Hi, welcome to Mom Cooks and Gardens. This morning I wanted to give you a quick garden update. The garden's really been floundering lately. Groundhogs have eaten absolutely everything at the beginning of the summer. But we've had some rain after a long period of drought and the garden exploded, literally exploded overnight. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh
I don't recognize
my
this.
God, right? Don't trip. Look at the size of the artichokes. The artichokes are choking. The valerian root is valerian. Look how big they are. And they were grown from seed. It was like 2 inches tall when I put it in the ground. It hasn't been doing anything. And now it's like 8 or 9 inches tall. I can't believe how big everything got. This little bunch of corn yesterday was at least 12 inches shorter. We got some hot peppers over there.
Where?
This looks like a full-size hot pepper. We should pick him. Pick. Full-size hot pepper. That is arugula. The arugula is huge and it's flowering. Now, mind you, we should have been harvesting this, but the arugula is so bitter because of the heat. So this might actually help. Let's grab a leaf.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Be careful. It's very
It's
bitter.
terrific.
It's very bitter.
No, it's the way it tastes. It has a peppery taste. I
It's
used to
very bitter.
I used to eat it in a paper bag with cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, well,
When I used to work with my hands.
because of the dry weather, it has a real bite.
I love it. I didn't know you were growing arugula.
Yeah. And our squash is doing really well. It's gotten quite large. Now the dill isn't doing so good, but I'm hoping.
Where's the dill?
The dill is this stuff.
Oh, wow.
But you can see that it's not really doing too well. It looks like the groundhog has got in here and nibbled it all off.
We have groundhogs?
Yeah, we have groundhogs. Now this corn has doubled in size overnight.
Okay.
This is that gem corn that just really isn't performing very well. But you can see the calendula is blooming here. See those orange flowers?
Mm-hmm.
So like yesterday, those full stems weren't even there. So not only did they send up flower stalks overnight, they just bloomed. Squashes are leafing out. Groundhogs haven't eaten them. Over here is our eggplant. Look how tall they've gotten. And our Malabar spinach is coming up here by the fencing. And the corn is officially taller than me today. Look at that.
Pretty cool.
And we got tassels.
Yeah, I like tassels.
We got tassels. If we come around here.
Hey, strawberries.
Yeah, we got some strawberries coming. I got a weed in here. But this side of the garden is just amazing. Look at the size of our oregano. The beans are actually growing up around the corn like they should, so that's a good sign.
Is this Three Sisters?
Yeah. Yep.
This adds a little bit of crunch to the
A little locust shell. I took a picture of one. There was one over on one of these stems. Oh, right over there. See him?
Mm-hmm. It's like a shrimp.
Yeah. But so here we are. We got giant oregano. The tomatoes are recovering beautifully. Look at how tall these guys got overnight.
It's like a different garden.
And the groundhog had eaten them to the ground. My basil grew 6 inches overnight and it's starting to flower. So we're going to go ahead and pinch off those flowers.
And what's the purpose of that?
It'll make it bush out and it'll keep it from going to seed. And
So those aren't seeds.
they would be if we
But
didn't
they're
touch
not.
them.
Okay.
Here, have a leaf.
Oh my.
Mm.
Oh wow.
And I've got 3 types of basil
It's very
growing here.
aromatic.
Yeah. So this is Italian sweet. This is Thai. And then I got the purple.
Is this that stuff they put in Vietnamese salads?
Yeah.
I like that stuff. Can I have a leaf?
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of think that tastes like it tastes the same, I think.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. And then there's the purple.
It tastes almost anise in it.
Yeah. I taste the anise in this one. I didn't.
It's very
Get that
important
from
not
the
to
last
use your
one.
Pittsburgh accent that I have when you're discussing that.
So I'm going to have to get out here on my next day off and really like twine these up.
Yeah.
I might even reinforce it with a Florida weave,
Right.
going vertically, because I have them coming up. Wait, I have them coming up vertically.
Today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
by deer fence, I mean groundhog fence.
Yeah, I think we're good. Now, some of the onions are still alive, so I haven't touched them. I did
Right.
have to harvest some where the stems died, but this little patty pan squash plant's doing really, really well. He's starting to leaf out quite significantly. And there's some bell peppers going on in there. We could see that from the other side. But yeah, our corn is starting to produce more and more tassels. Like here's another set of tassels getting ready to come out. But like overnight, I am not kidding you. I was up here yesterday. The garden did not look like this.
I know it didn't.
Overnight, it's grown like 6 to 12 inches in some areas. And all kinds of things are happening. All kinds of things are happening.
What's the plan for these arches ultimately?
So originally I wanted to trail up tomatoes on this side and morning glories on this side. I couldn't get the morning glories to sprout.
Okay.
I tried twice. The groundhogs ate them to the ground, so I kind of had to give up. But that made me think that perhaps I needed to grow something a little more substantial that the groundhogs won't hurt. So I bought a clematis, and that's a lot like that vining clematis down there by the Bilko doors.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I see it.
yeah, so I'm going to allow the clematis, which the groundhogs won't bother, to grow up and give us the flower part.
Okay.
And it'll come back every year, and I don't have to worry about seeds. I also would like to get a climbing rose bush and plant that somewhere in the garden. There's our Swiss chard and our cucumbers. Right in here. These are a Swiss chard.
Why aren't they like a purplish on the edges?
It's the variety.
Oh, okay.
Swiss chard can come in red or yellow or orange stemmed.
Okay.
And I bought rainbow chard and we have no color. Right in here are the cucumbers that I got this morning. I snagged 3 or 4 cucumbers.
What kind of, is that a pepper or is that a tomato?
That's a bell pepper. Okay. Look at this nice size bell pepper right in there. He's looking good. So yesterday he was half that size. And then these are the spoonful tomatoes, I believe.
Okay.
And they're just bushing out. The groundhog keeps eating them back, so they're very bushy, but they're short. I'm going to try and get them to climb.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to have to do a lot of tying up. And I'm just very excited. Things are growing finally. Now, I did plant some more morning glories over here. I think these are morning glories, but you could see the groundhogs nibbled them.
Right.
But maybe they'll grow. Now that we've got the heat of the summer, maybe they'll start taking over.
Gotcha.
We'll have to see. Yeah. So I just am very excited because I was very disappointed.
Is there any news on the hillside or not really?
No. I did some rearranging and transplanting. Looks like the deer got in and nibbled a lot of our hostas.
Not to pick on you, but you really need to get moving on the painting of the house and the garage.
Yeah.
Get on that, all right?
Yeah. But, you know, I'm working on other stuff.
Any more to this garden update?
No. Just very excited that things are like doing really, really well right here in the what, third week of July?
July 12th.
Yep, we're headed into the third week.
So what should people do?
Like and subscribe for more content.
Thanks for watching.